Hello, Lanes Chapel. I hope you're having a good afternoon today. It's been a while since I've come to you with a video message, but because of the importance of the issues that we are facing, I thought it crucial that I speak to you at this time. As many of you know, on August 28th after church, our district superintendent, Charles Anderson, will be here to oversee a church conference. And at that church conference, every member of Lanes Chapel will have the opportunity to cast a secret ballot as to whether or not you should think we should disaffiliate from the United Methodist Church. From previous meetings and announcements, you know that the United Methodist Church has reached a crucial point in its lifespan, and many who are of the Orthodox or conservative leaning part of the denomination are taking this opportunity to leave the denomination, and many are going into what is known as the Global Methodist Church. But at that church conference, you will have the opportunity to cast a ballot as to whether or not you believe we should disaffiliate. I encourage you to be here because it is so important for the life of Lanes Chapel. Now, attached to this message, you are going to find a document. And on that document is a host of resources that you can access to tell you more about disaffiliation, more about the United Methodist Church, and more about the Global Methodist Church. I encourage you to look at this document, open it up, and research some of the resources that are there. First resource you will see is a recording of a meeting that took place in Beaumont. Since the beginning of July, members of the Texas Annual Conference, pastors, and other leaders have been traveling around the conference hosting meetings to tell more about the disaffiliation process. All of those meetings are the same, for they all follow the same script and they show all of the same videos. The only difference is the question-answer session at the end of the meeting. Well, we have a video of one of those meetings, as I say, from Beaumont, and you can take some time to watch it. That video is about 45-50 minutes long. Also, just below that on your document, you'll see questions and the answers that were given to questions that were put forth at some of those meetings. Now, that document is slowly growing as the conference has more meetings, but you are free to look at some of those questions and the answers that were given. Also on the document, you'll see a list of what I'm calling promotional videos. There's a video from individuals who believe that the United Methodist Church should stay together, and they are giving their reasons as to why the denomination or individuals should not disaffiliate. There is a video that is from individuals who are supporting the Global Methodist Church, and they tell why they believe it is important to go and join the Global Methodist Church. And there's also a video that highlights other denominations that we could disaffiliate, or we could disaffiliate from the United Methodist Church and then join other Methodist denominations, or if we even chose to go independent. There is some information there as well. You will see a chart that was put together to highlight the differences between the Global Methodist Church and the United Methodist Church. There is a list of resources that highlight the importance and the strength of the United Methodist Church, as well as a list of resources that highlight the same thing for the Global Methodist Church. A lot of things on there that you can read about and you can learn more about. And also at the bottom of the document, you will see some websites that are associated with the Texas Annual Conference. There's a lot there that you can watch, a lot that you can read. Also, I forgot, the Good News organization, which is the conservative branch of the United Methodist Church. Rob Renfro, the president of Good News, has a series of 6 videos as to why it is important for Orthodox Christians to disaffiliate from the United Methodist Church at this time, why he is supporting that move. So I encourage you to make use of this resource. I encourage you to be on the lookout in the coming month. During the month of August, we will have at least a couple of town hall meetings or just question and answer conversation sessions where you can come and visit with me. So be watching the church calendar for that. And be in prayer. I hope you've had an opportunity to pick up our prayer guide, or that you're following along through email or Facebook to pray for Lanes Chapel. Pray for the United Methodist Church. Pray that God shows us His will and we can go into the future that He has planned for us with great boldness and certainty. Thank you for your time. God bless you.